Hey guys, Jay here. Today I'm going to do a product review on the Girsan MC 312 inertia driven semi-automatic shotgun. It's chambered in 2 3/4 to 3 inch. It's never been fired, and oh, I'm a dummy. I even left the quality control tag still on it. Well, we're going to see how it fires right out of the box. I believe it's already got a modified choke in it. It came with 5 chokes. I just put the orange sticker on here so I don't lose the stuff in the field. I do it to all my choke cases. As you can see, it came with 5 chokes, bit of rust on them. Well, I can clean that up. Very nice to have shims come with it, as well as a choke key. So we'll get at it. For the light loads that I'm going to try, I'm going to be trying the Challenger 7.5 target load, 1 ounce. I tell you, it's a pretty smooth action. Okay, so just to be sure, I'm using 7.5 1 ounce, 28 gram. I've read there's a suggested break-in period on inertia-driven guns to, I guess, soften up the spring. I'm just going to try it right out of the box. Light loads, we'll see if it cycles. Woo! That's great. Okay, so now I'm going to pattern the Girsan. I typically hunt with a modified choke in my other guns, so that's what I'll start with. It's definitely a 40 yard. I got the rangefinder out. So as you see, that's a fair shot with a modified choke, but we'll see. We'll give it a shot. But again, 40 yards, modified choke. Well, I gotta say, that's a pretty poor pattern, but that's at 40 yards. I'm a modified choke user usually, because typically I am hunting over decoys. So we'll move this up a little closer. I'll try 25 yards, that's probably more my average, just to see if I get a different pattern off the modified choke. Okay, I got a new board up. We'll try this at 25 yards, and yes, that is my fancy artwork. Well, that's a little better. At 25 yards, I definitely have a better pattern. It's certainly denser and on target. Maybe that first shot I was aiming a little low. Let's try a full choke now at 40 yards. Okay, so that's 40 yards, fresh board. Still using the same ammo, 2 3/4, 3 shot, 40 yards, full choke. I don't get tired of that. Well, there's a pattern from the full choke at 40 yards. It seems a little high. Definitely would have been a kill shot. But I don't know if this is shooter error or maybe the gun prefers a different type of ammunition, which I will certainly try. I have more than one type of brand. But yeah, it would have been a kill shot either way. You can see there's a couple there in the head, one in the wing. But certainly I was high at 40 yards. Okay, so I know I said I was going to try a different brand, but I have a lot of the score shells at home, so I'm going to try the 3 inch in a number 2 shot. Same velocity, still at 1,550 feet per second. But I'm going to try the 3 inch with number 2 shot out of the full choke at 40 yards. This is more of a shot I would use for this type of distance anyway, when I'm going for the big Canadas. So we'll see how this performs. Okay, so we're going to try the 3 inch. 2 shot by score at 40 yards with a full choke. Well, I think it would have been a kill shot, if not anything, a cripple. You can see I hit 2 in the wing. There's 1 in the chest, 1 in the lower breast, and 1 in the neck. Looks high and to the left. I might actually have to utilize one of the shims that came with the gun. I'm glad they were there. Looks like I may have to adjust the fit, but this was the number 3 shot. Okay, we're still at 40 yards. Gonna try another brand. Gonna try one that's probably familiar to most, and that's the Winchester Super X. Still 3-inch. It's the same velocity. Number 2 shot, 1 1/8 of an ounce. So we'll see how this pattern's at with a full choke at 40 yards. Oh, okay guys, this is a lot better. I mean, I definitely compensated to the right a little just because I've noticed I'm shooting to the left with this gun. But that pattern there, it'd be very hard for a bird to fly through. This is about the size of a teal. It's not a very big target. The dish is actually 26 inches, not 30, which is what's recommended, but this is the biggest I could do based on what I had available. But as you can see, this would have been a kill shot, multiple hits. At 40 yards with number 2 shot 3-inch with a very accessible ammunition, the Winchester Super X. So I'm happy with that. I may go back and try some of the other ammunition and just adjust my hold a little bit to the right until I can replace that shim. But yeah, looks good. Okay, so far the Girsan's actually been pretty good. It's cycled and shot every shell I've put in it so far, no problems. This here's 3-inch. Wow, fast. I'm by myself, but now we're gonna try some clays. Gosh, almost forgot. I brought some water jugs to shoot. So I'll do those before the clays. I'll try the heavy field load by Federal. Number 4 shot. 12 gauge, 2 3/4, number 4 shot. We'll see how that works. I forgot that I brought the water bottles. This should be fun. Well, didn't need the 3rd round. I ended up knocking everything down. I got the modified choke in. So I knocked over the target holder, the displayer that I was using, so I've got 2 jugs left, and I found someone's garbage. Guys, if you're outside and you're enjoying the outdoors, pick up after yourself. Pick up after others. Honestly, leave it better than you found it. Golly. Alright, so sticking with the same loads, number 4s. Oh, and I scattered the garbage. Bad throw, but I still hit it. And I forgot my ground stakes, and now it's starting to spit a little. So we'll do this quick. I got the modified choke in. I'm using rocks to keep my thrower in place. Got them both. First try. Woo! Yeah, I gotta say I am happy with this Girsan so far. I think this will be a fine addition for hunting season this year. Okay guys, closing comments for the Girsan MC 312 semi-automatic shotgun review. It was a great gun to shoot. Very affordable at $3.99 here in Canada. It came with 5 chokes. It came with a modified, an improved modified, cylinder, improved cylinder, as well as full choke. In the case, it came with shims for left, right, and upper lower comb adjustments. The gun itself was synthetic with a very nice action, very smooth action. Came with a front fiber optic sight, and the gun itself was very comfortable shooting. Was not hard recoil, and I shot everything through it from 2 3/4 target loads to 3-inch field loads, and it cycled them all just fine. It'll be a great gun to shoot. Hopefully you guys like. Please subscribe. Appreciate your support, guys. Thanks.